Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that, but I think his distribution has also improved, and it needs...
And he shoots! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Moved on forwards. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Barry. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Haaland. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Lofted upfield. Pull it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Quality ball. Pass somewhat off target. Pull it. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he plays one through. Chance, surely! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away, and this is Cruyff. Ball driven towards... Up he goes! And that should get the job done. And it's Gullit. Now it's Gerrard. That's very neat. And he's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Lovely, now then. Now, can they get him away? Chance! And it's there! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And there was his third, and boy, chance! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Palmer. Cruyff plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Gerrard. Kubasi. Now it's Haaland. Spread it left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Neymar! It's in! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So, just a decent chance! Rummenigge! Truly a man who will pass the test of time! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are cruising away. He just absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So now the difference is 3. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's not got that quite right. Rummenigge.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Neymar. Hullet. And it's Cruyff. Rummenigge. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Lahm picks it up now. Oh, what a climb! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the... And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely. He has the pace, the power, the technique to play anywhere across the front line, but he also has the intelligence, the vision to play in a more withdrawn playmaking role, or even in defence. He could fill in and cover for any position as required, and he had the intelligence to be able to put it all together.
Yeah, he really does have it all. And it's Gullit. Gattuso demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now it's Yamal.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now this could be a chance. Big chance! That's another chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Gullit really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Tries to get it clear. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Gullit. He's picked his way through. Well, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ball driven towards the far post. That is a brilliant interception. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, this looks sharp. Cruyff conjures time and space where few can. Gattuso with the foul. It's a quick one. Lahm has crossed into the middle.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Vietnam, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And the through ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Goes looking wide. Can he finish? It's there! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best. Yeah, he might have been looking for a gap there, Peter, but he couldn't find it.
Baresi, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good read, needed to be.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Cruyff. Now that looks a decent ball. Gattuso. Yamal. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Hullet. Robertson makes the interception. Now it's Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Back into the middle. No, it's not getting there. Gerrard. Here's Vieira. Saliba. Lahm has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Oh, that's a key interception.
Vietnam certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Yamal in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's away. Great ball. And Hullet! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment. Chance for a shot! And that should get the job done. Rummenigge in the hunt and looking threatening.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's a promising position. Lahm plays terrific header. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, nicely intercepted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vieira. Played out wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that has been cleared. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Cross from Robertson.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gerrard. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gerrard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Hullet. Plays a sharp little ball here. Played up towards the front line. Hullet is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Showing great feet there. Hullet. Shot at goal! Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Substitution on the field, number 14.
Vietnam can now introduce the first of their substitutes. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Indonesia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach. There's the shot! And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Substitution on the field, number 5.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
15.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Bellingham, number 17.
Vietnam have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And a chance! No mistake! And they get themselves in front! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game. Czech sends that a long way. 75 minutes played. Engages and forces him off the ball. Doku going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Olise.
Indonesia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
No, that's been intercepted. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham gets rid without sophistication. Tries to play it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, sweet feet. Just eases him off the ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Ibrahimovic. And he's got the beating of his man. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Great chance here from position A1. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Messi! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Aimed beyond the defence. Brilliantly cut out.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Mbappe! Vietnam, moments now away from seeing this one out. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's had it taken off him, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the number on the board is 3. Doku.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That ball looks a good one. Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big, big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too. Such a...
Can he finish? Oh, he's really drilled it. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Gerrard. Hullet. Pedri. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cruyff. Hullet. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic stood his ground strongly. Oh, good ball! Big chance! It's bounced back off the post. Yaya Toure. Nedved.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Hullet. Gerrard. Gerrard. Brilliantly cut out. Yaya Toure. And it's Eto'o. Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. So it is still 0-0. And here's Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hullet. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hullet. And here's Cruyff. That's good play. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Terrific header! Goal! A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And here's Eto'o. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's neat. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Lahm made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Pedri. For Yaya Toure. Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. And this is Hullet. Shot could be on. It is a corner, good chance.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. Pedri. Now it's Eto'o. Now Yaya Toure. Pullet producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Gerrard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Zico. Zico going face-to-face with his great rival. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Zico powering forward here. Quality ball. Gerrard. And this is Cruyff. And he's surging through. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. That's a shot, surely!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rudiger. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Zico. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Vietnam have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Van Dijk. Not the most accurate pass. That's an imaginative pass. Rudiger. Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's found a way past. That could spell trouble. Chance for a shot! Pedri. Ball played for Zico. And that's been slipped through. And that has been cut short. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Ibrahimovic. Cruyff. Great ball, and he's in here. Bullish header! And it's come back out to him. He has done it! And this is getting better and better. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
There's the shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, that was vital. And that was very necessary. The message is clear, none shall pass. Pullet. Tries to play it through. Baresi. Yaya Toure. Nedved. For Yaya Toure. And it's Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Yaya Toure. It'll pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Lam.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Lam looking to get on the end of this. Oh no, this does not look good. Van Dijk. Oh, and they're... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! A finish right from the top drawer! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Vietnam find a position of real strength now.
Number 7. Patrick. Number
Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Number
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Number 8. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 17. Messi. Number 15. Bellingham.
Van Dijk.
Number 14. Gilberto Silva. Substitutions taking place.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, he's bustling through here. And it's Messi. Gilberto Silva. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lam. Olise. Threads one in. Deep cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. Played out wide. Out towards the flank. Gets a good foot in there. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Lam. And he's whipped and it's a mighty effort! Just needed better contact. Baresi. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Knocks it out wide. Zico. Oh, they can break here. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Saliba. Batistuta gets a foot in here. Batistuta puts his foot on the gas. And this is Batistuta. Well read, and the danger is averted. Great chance! And it's in! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So is this the start of a comeback? He has found the way through. That is a brilliant interception.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Collar. Ibrahimovic. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And that's it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular...
He's having a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now that looks a decent ball. Decent chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Great chance! Bernardo Silva. That's a cute ball. That's good vision. Raul. Isco. Can he get on the end of this? Cross deflected behind for a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Bernardo Silva. Guardiola. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's managed to get free. Van der Ven tries to clear. Raul clears. And it's Vieira. Good ball, good take. Gives it back.
Well, to be honest, I think I would have done that too.
Very nicely done. And he's there to belt it away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he spark a counter here? Pull it. Cruyff. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Isco is the team's great visionary. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Looking for options for movement. Gets good distance on it. Gerrard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played back. And here's Gerrard. Vieira. And it's Cruyff. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lahm. And he goes cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's superb. Oh, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Pullet with a real chance here. Great chance here to level it up. Pullet!
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's beautifully weighted. Now this could be a chance. That's very neat. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Czech gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Isco plays it long. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now, can they get him away? And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're off again.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Hullet. And this is Ronaldo. And the finish! They've done it! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And the shot! He's scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Oh, what a mistake! So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, that's a key interception. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit?
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible... It's Ibrahimovic! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Looking to play him in. Vieira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out wide. Lam is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Real chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Well timed, excellent interception. Half an hour gone in the second half. Gerrard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bernardo Silva producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, that pass isn't the best. All the way back. Check sends that a long way. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. Now he's got space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Vietnam desperately searching for the winner here. Oh, this is a great position. Plays a chance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? He's being urged to shoot. Shot could be on. And he shoots! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 9, camisa 6.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Vietnam complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a... And that's that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Messi might just make this. Threads one in.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a delicate pass. Alarm. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Long ball upfield. Vietnam finding their passes. Nedved. Vieira. He won't be happy with that one. That's a good run he's making there. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Pirlo. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Messi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Seedorf. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Messi. And it's Lahm. Messi. To Gerrard. First quarter of an hour gone. And he was quick to react. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Lahm is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Ibrahimovic. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Lahm. Now it's Del Piero. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's found a way past. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to pass it through. And this is Ronaldo, drilled in low. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, important interception. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this.
Vietnam have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Del Piero. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Gives it back. Lahm. Lahm goes on a run down the left wing. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Pirlo. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Nedved, looking for a runner. Spread neatly. Del Piero. And this is Nedved. Cross to the back post. Cleared away. Pinches it off him. Good ball, good take. Messi. Gerrard. Seedorf. And here's Nedved. He's shifting through the gears here. Nedved proves just a little bit too strong. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's definitely not his best. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And no, that was never going to make it. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Cruyff. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! And that was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Ibrahimovic. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. Great vision. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played in by Gerrard. Del Piero. And that interception was most necessary. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Nedved. Deep cross. And that has been knocked clear. And reclaimed it in a try. Ibrahimovic! And that is wildly off target.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And it's Nedved. Aimed beyond the defence. Vieira. And it's Gerrard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's intervened well there. Now it's Nedved. Knocks it into space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Del Piero. Nedved. Ibrahimovic.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cruyff. Oh, he's found support out wide. There's the header! It's a goal! And that could well be the winner!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. A 1-0 lead established.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Nicely weighted ball. That's a decent clearance. And it's Ribery. The ball goes in. Saliba clears it away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely bit of skill. And this is Ribery. Nicely spread. Lahm plays it in. Manchester United could have here their final chance.
Substitution on the field.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
On to replace him is number 8, Nuri. Substitution in progress.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Pull it. Very much into the last knockings. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. He is through here. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I think, Peter, everybody in the team can take credit with the work they did.